YouTube, and welcome back to yet another episode of my Ruby version Nuzlocke of Pokemon. I meant to put the word Pokemon in that intro, but oh well. In the last episode we did the Trick House, and we beat our rival surprisingly very easily and quickly. She really didn't put that much of a challenge. Although, considering that her Wailmer used Splash for 4 consecutive turns, wasn't that surprising. But we digress, and now we're going to, no, I didn't want to run into a wild Pokemon. We were supposed to fight that Pokemon Maniac, I think he is? No, he's a collector. He's called a collector in this game. Which is why I stopped here, but for some reason he's not turning my way. Notice me! Hi.
Can I see your Pokemon? Just one look, please.
Nope, not even one. Well, maybe. For a certain price. And I remembered that this guy actually has a Lombre and a Nuzleaf, which I guess is to show off the version exclusives of Lotad and C-Dot's evolutions. And I think they also evolve at level 14. I can't remember exactly. I think they evolve around this level. I remember them evolving early. That's pretty much the extent of my memory. Also, I didn't go heal up Armanda like I said I would because 1, I was lazy, and 2, I just plain forgot. Hopefully it doesn't nip me in the butt because, although, I mean, it was slow to begin with, but them Parahacks makes me lose a turn, a valuable turn, which I could do doing, you know, useful fainting a Pokemon and whatnot. And we're nearly there to Mauville City. So I think that's been our goal for like the past 4 episodes or so. I wanted to complete my collection. I wanted all 386 Pokemon. Is that so wrong? Yes, in my books it is. Okay, this guy has an Abra, so I can definitely just use Air on Armanda. I foresee your intentions. I cannot possibly lose. Ho ho ho. Did you see you losing in the future? Cause I sure do. And that thing is supposed to have evolved by now. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Oh yeah, I forgot. Psychic. Anyone who has a... Oh wow, it's super effective, really? Anyone who has an Abra gets to... always teaches them hidden power. And on occasion Flash, too. I mean, that makes sense considering that the only move they have is Teleport. I failed to prophesize my own demise. I told you. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You were so busy looking at yourself, you forgot to focus on actually, you were too busy focusing on me that you forgot to focus on your own downfall, I think. I'm just looking for hidden items here. None of which... I only picked up that one Pokeball, so... And I don't think I've missed any other hidden items. I'm not gonna ever go back with my item finder to check if I missed anything. I mean, probably like a potion or something at most. I'm not even sure I'm ever going to use my item finder. It's really annoying to bring out, and I'd rather have my bicycle set rather than the item finder set. Okay, once we beat this fisherman, we'll be in Mauville City. Hey! Don't sneak up behind me like that! Well, I'd love to have confronted you face to face, but I currently don't have surf, so... You gotta make 2? I don't know. Oh, I had the word for it too. There was no other way to go about it. Besides, who says I was trying to sneak up on you? It's not like I was trying to push you into the water or anything, right? I said with the posed look. Oh, it's trying to learn Disable. Yes, now I can finally get rid of Teleport and hopefully never accidentally teleport ever again. Teleport, I guess, is kind of useful up until you get Fly, because it saves you time from having to go walk all the way back to Pokemon centers. It'll just instantaneously teleport you back to one. Only the last one, though, not, well, I guess that's like Fly, because you can't have gone back to... You can't fly forward to a city you've never been to, just like you can't teleport to a new city that you've never been to. Hey, you, Wailmer, can you use Splash? Yes, I called it, what? Why does everybody loves using Splash with their Wailmers? Is this a new trend or something? Either that, or this is just another example of the extremely flawed and stupid AI in this game. Because seriously, Splash, I thought they'd be coded just not to use... At least I'd try to attack or put up a fight. Any other move probably would have worked. You know, even a ground type attack, even though you probably didn't know one. I wanted to send out Armand against that Wailmer, but I didn't want to risk it being water gun to death. For some reason, Wailmer liked using water gun on Armanda, who is weak to it, but not on anything else. This AI is very strange indeed. Oh, I miss it so much. Back when CPUs used to be stupid, now they just know everything. They even know your Pokemon moves and I think your abilities and some other things. I'm not sure if they remember moves. It took you 3 supersonics to land one. Oh my gosh. At least I don't have to last that much longer with confused, paralyzed Armanda. Alright, now that you paralyzed it. Oh wow, I confused it. I thought I was going to use a water type attack, but then again, a tentacle actually doesn't learn a water attack for quite a long time. And he goes down without a fight. Unless you consider using Constrict fighting back. I lost! Drat! Confounded again by 10-year-olds. This has got to stop happening to me. Alright, we have reached Mauville City. I don't know why I'm announcing this so elegantly. This is like I guess you could say the actual center of the Hoenn region, because this place has a complete crossroads in all 4 different directions. We came up from the south and we're about to go head left. We can't go entirely to the right because we don't have surf yet. We can battle the trainers on the right, and eventually once we get the gym badge we'll be heading up north. And I'm going to be picking up the mock bike from the I actually forgot Iridel! Man, I forgot your name. Yes, I came from very far away, unless Little Roo is not that far. How did you tell that I came all the way from Little Roo? Did I like use my man telepathy again? I keep doing that. Against my will sometimes. Yes, yes. And if you didn't know, because you never played the game, you're too stupid to notice, you can switch your bikes at any time and get the other one. And of course, the usefulness in the mock bike is obviously the speed, but also the ability to climb up sand slopes. I don't know what to call them exactly. Landslides? No, it's too small. I also picked up Rock Smash. And yes, that TV was glowing, but I don't want to trigger the event there. Who knows what it is, actually. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can teach anyone no one really viable worth learning Rock Smash to. And I don't think I have any worthy Pokemon in my PC who can learn it either. So, now that we are in Mauville, the first thing we're going to do is challenge our pseudo-rival, Wally. Who should actually be our real rival because we actually fight him at the end of the game. Aw, Uncle, please. I want to challenge this gym and see how much better I've become. Please, May, please? Now, hold on, Wally. Since you started living with Pokemon, you've grown quite a lot stronger. But don't you think you're pushing it too suddenly to challenge a gym? I'm not pushing it. If I combine forces with Routes, we can beat anyone. Oh, hi, Traxie. I've gotten a lot stronger since we met. Traxie, I want you and my uncle to understand that. Traxie, please, will you have a battle with me? Traxie, thank you. Okay, here I come. You know that thing he said about conquering and beating anyone? He's gone this far with the routes that only knew growl. So I'll give him props to that. I know I mentioned that when I first met him and he ran away. If that's what you want to call it. But seriously, what he did is pretty... I don't know how he managed to do that. So he'll forever remain a mystery. I lost. Yep, you definitely aren't changing a gym anytime soon. Uncle, I'll go back to Vern Turf. Traxie, thank you. Being a trainer is tough, isn't it? It's not just enough to have Pokemon to make them battle. That isn't what being a real trainer is about. Don't let May show you what being a real trainer is about. She'll just show you how you splash. Wally, there's no need to be so down on yourself. Why, what's keeping you from becoming stronger and stronger? Come on, let's go home. Everyone's waiting for you. And fresh apple pie. Traxie, just dawned on me that you must be the trainer who kept an eye out for Wally when he caught his Pokemon. Why don't you visit us in Virtual sometime? I'm sure Wally would enjoy it. Although you can, there's nothing you can do. It's just you visit him and they say hi, but you don't get like any sort of item or consolation prize. Not yet anyways. Okay, I can, I guess, fight these trainers on the side here. Side trainers, heh, heh, heh. aroma of flowers has a magical power. It cleanses us body and soul. Why aren't you working in like therapeutics place or something? Why are you a Pokemon trainer? I don't. It doesn't make sense. But a hobby or a profession where you pit wild animals against each other in live combat, where you're preaching like non-violence and peace through your flowers and aroma. It's kind of contradictory, don't you think? Also, why does this Sherman's keep using Tackle when I know he knows Absorb? Pretty sure this thing, or maybe she, because I know AI always have to delete certain moves, because that's how they're pre-programmed to do it. They'll always delete the earliest move, the move that they learn the longest. I don't know how to put this in one word or phrase. The move that they learn the longest ago. The opposite of the most recent, the latest. Yeah, although latest kind of means most recent, doesn't it? I don't know. Oh dear me, I seem to have got lost. Gotten lost? Or got lost? Whoop, I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, a free heart skill. I'll probably never use this. And let's see. I guess I'll pit Echo against this unsuspecting fisherman. But fisherman equipment is the key, but for trainers the key ingredients are Pokemon and heart, of course. This guy knows what's good, I guess. I also noticed that the fishermen are always sitting in like that fisherman's chair or lawn chair or whatever you want to call it in their sprite, but they're never actually sitting on that in real life. Or maybe they are and they just don't, or the Nintendo /Game Freak were too lazy to just add it in. You know, all fishermen are now sitting on things. Then again, not all fishermen are always sitting. I was beaten in here? Guess you were missing the main ingredient. Love. Because love is always the main ingredient. No, it's not. Please. No, it's not. Let my melody rock your soul! I feel like that should be a song. That'd be a one-hit wonder, shouldn't it? See, this guy's trying to be an inspiring guitarist. Keep trying, buddy. I'll believe in you. I'll buy all your singles. And here we got Magnemite, the pre-evolution of my Doom. Well, more specifically, Archangel 25's Doom. But I guess I'm about as unequipped as he is. And wow, one Mud Slap and Thundershock already misses. Good job, Armando. You're much faster than I thought. That paralysis was just simply holding you back, wasn't it? And the reason why I say it's such a problem because Magnemite has very few attacks that actually deal normal damage and let alone super effective damage. This thing pretty much resists everything bar Rock Smash and Mud Slap. I have new Pokemon that has access to moves that deal normal or super effective damage. So this gym battle will be quite difficult for me and probably about as difficult. Okay, not as difficult for Archangel 25 because he has way over-leveled Pokemon. But consider as he can't use certain members because more than half of his team is flying, which is weak to electric, which is what the gym is, if you didn't know. So he sure has a challenge up ahead. We both have challenges up again ahead of us in our futures. And I don't think there are any more hidden items. And I don't really want to do too much, so all I wanted to do this episode was just head to Mauville and beat Wally. Just beat those side trainers. And I guess we're gonna call it a day, folks. That's a wrap, people. We will see you in the next episode, which will be sometime in the future. Yeah, keep an eye on that subscription feed and or whatnot. But yeah, that's all the time I have for this part. In the next episode, we're going to be doing, I forgot what this route is called. Hold on, let me just double check. Route 117. Yeah, I'm going to be doing Route 117. And don't think I'm going to do like some sort of last minute switch where I do another route. So it's not like that happen in the future. Oh, Bat Pass. Okay, that's enough. That's a wrap. See you guys in the next part. I better, or I'll hunt you all down.